Hey guys, this is Traveling Thimble, video number 2 for this Friday. I wanted to give a separate shout out to Arrow Creative Reuse because I just love the work they're doing, and I'm able to source some really cute, cheap fabric there. So loving that, but I'm going to get right into this one because I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible, but I'm covering several items. So the first thing I'm going to cover is from the Quilted Cow in Branson. Love their lives. If you have not checked out Quilted Cow lives for any of their locations, they're so much fun. You don't have to buy anything when you get on their lives, but I really encourage you to get on there. It's fun to watch their lives. I like them. I don't always get to the ones during the day, but they have replays, so you can watch their replay and order if you want to from their replay. And then they also have some in the evenings. So don't feel like you're going to miss out if you don't have time during the day to watch them. So the first thing I got off of Quilted Cow Branson Live just like a week and a half ago is this Quilter's Reference Guide. I'm super excited to dig into this and just see what all they've got. I'm still relatively new to sewing. I've been around it my whole life, but I'm going to spend some time reading through this. The back part of this, or like a bonus part of this book, is quilt blocks, but it shows you how to do them in several different sizes. So this was I think this was $20, and I felt like that was a really good deal. It's really well made, and it's got the tab, so I was all in on that. 1 yard roll-ups. For the 2 stores that I frequent, they're $8. They might be different at other stores because they're not like required to sell at the same, even though they're franchises, they're not required to sell at the same price, but I think they've been $8. A lot of times Quilted Cow Branson will offer them as a BOGO. So buy one, get one free. So that's $4 a yard. They also choose when they do deals like that. So I didn't choose these fabrics, but I love them. I mean, that's a great red, and that there's not something on there. It's just something I had on there. And then this is really, that cross stitch is just so cute on there. So these were $4 each, and I will use these sometimes too to make my order $100. If I'm getting close at $100, you get free shipping. So I will ask them to add a couple of these if I need to get that free shipping, because that way I'm spending the same amount of money, but I'm getting a little bit more fabric. So next is their Moo Mail. I so far have not subscribed to this, but every time I get one of their, I've bought some of their extras when they have extras left over, and it's getting harder and harder not to subscribe to their Moo Mail because it's fantastic. So here's what, this was the April Moo Mail. So quilty clips from Riley Blake, super cute, red and blue. Ugh, I just love this tin. I actually have one of the other tins, but this one's cute. Orofil thread. Look at that, variegated red, white, and blue. As you can tell, this one's a patriotic this one holds your rotary cutter. You could also put your sunglasses in here and you can hang them up. I have one of these already, but it's in a fall pattern, and ooh, these are nice and they're real sturdy. And then the big thing you always get, like, I guess the big thing, this is what I call it, the big thing. This is a quilt top using a panel, and I love this panel. So it's right here. Hopefully I don't get too much glare on it. Still working on my lighting. So America. Is that not, I love this when I saw the panel. And then this is the whole quilt top. And something I love about the Quilted Cow, and they're all this way as far as I know for the ones I've been at, when you get a sticker on these, it tells you exactly what you get and what you don't get. So this is everything but the backing and binding. So I know what I'm getting when I get these at the Quilted Cow. So I've got the panel, and I've got everything to make this. So I'm just in love with that. So cute. Also, I get to make this pillow because this pillow is part of the panel. So I've also got I've got stuff to make that. And then they gave me this little, it's called a simple stuffed toss pillow. So I have that pattern. And then there's a pattern for the panel. Love these. And you also get a 10% off. I'm not worried about showing it because this code is already expired, so you can't use it. Normally, if it were going to be something I was showing, I shouldn't be showing, I would cover that up. But I absolutely love their Moo Mail boxes, and it's just getting harder and harder not to subscribe. So $60 from Quilted Cow Branson. Next thing is Dollar Tree. If you know, you know. I'm a big Dollar Tree fan. These are $1.25 a piece, and they're fat quarters. They usually will come in some really cute colors. Now, there was a few there today. I was like, those are not my jam. But these I thought were all really pretty. At $1.25, they're very affordable. If you're new to sewing, and sometimes I have to make myself cut up material when I've paid $15 a yard for it, so I get it. So just getting started, these are a great option. I will mix these with other stuff. I think the quality is pretty good. My sister's been sewing for a while, and she says the quality is pretty good, and she knows more about sewing than I do. Are these top quality? No, but they have washed up well for me, and I've not had any issues with sewing them. So I just wanted to kind of show you a unique way to source fabric for a really inexpensive price. They've been hard to get in my area, but it seems like they're getting shipped here more. My sister brought me a whole bunch from Utah because she was able to find some out there. But check out your local Dollar Tree. You might be able to find some. Final product is Quilted Cow in Springfield, and this is their block of the month. It's done by Auntie Ann. If you know, you know. She makes a great pattern. Her stuff is easy to follow. It's not confusing. This is their May block. I can't wait to put this together. I will post a picture of it when I get done, along with my other blocks. It's $10, so I feel like it's very affordable. It is also has an option of quilt as you go, so when we put these together, they will already be quilted, which I love. And we're only doing 9 blocks because in October, November, December, I don't know what they're going to offer out. I'm sure they're going to offer something amazing. I'm not worried about it because I just love the idea of the bigger quilt blocks, because this makes a bigger quilt block that you get to get it finished by December. Instead of finishing your last block in December and then you still need to put it together and get it quilted, I will be done with this quilt. So super excited about that. Not too late to get in on this with the Quilted Cow Springfield. $10. It's a really great deal. I hope you guys a great week. I've had a pretty good week, and so I hope you have too, and I hope the weekend is even better. I'll talk to you later. Bye.